What's up, everyone? This is Jay Morikami, your friendly neighborhood 40-year-old newbie online entrepreneur. How is everybody doing today? And today, I got a little announcement for everyone for watching this video. Yes, the 40-year-old newbie online entrepreneur turned into a 41 newbie online entrepreneur. Yeah, I just want to let everyone know, a little announcement. Yes. Well, today, like I said in my last week's video, I was creating my first video ad, and today I just want to share I done it. It's ready, and it's already uploaded to the platforms that I'm going to advertise and submitted, and it just got approved, and it just got started running. Yes. So the newbie journey is taking his little baby steps, each steps every way. And today I just want to share, I'll try to make it very simple and easy, but how I made my first video ad. Yes, well, video content is, the most is the thing right now if you're gonna do marketing, because everybody's consuming content by videos. And well, as far as I study right now, because video ads convert more better, and you get more, you can spread your word out more at a very more cheaper cost than the old just writing text and putting some images with the old type of ads, and so if you're going to market, or if you're a business and you're considering to do some advertising on social media and that kind of stuff, yes, creating video ads, I think it will be a must-do. Absolutely a must-do in the next 2 or 3 years, Yes. And well, so if a newbie like me can create a video ad, I think everybody can create an ad. And this is how I did it. Well, basically, I'm just sharing what I learned and what I did, and I'm learning from people who are already doing this kind of stuff. They're the professional people. And yes, the first step, well, when you create your video ad, what I learned was, most of the work is all done before you stand in front of the camera like this. You got to do your homework, and you got to have that creative stuff ready, and then you get in front of the camera and start shooting. So start shooting, and editing is only about 20% of the work. 80% of the work is done before you shoot your camera. And that's what I absolutely did. I did the same thing. I followed the steps that I was learning. And well, the first step that I was taught was, first you got to be, specific. I'm sorry, you got to choose what you're gonna sell, what your product is gonna be, and just choosing is not enough. You got to be, able to explain your product or service in a very simple way so that everyone can explain it. And what I learned was, you got to be able to explain it in one sentence, and you got to also be able to explain it so a 5th grader can understand. Okay, yeah, because when you start explaining about your service, nobody's interested. By the way, nobody's interested in your service. You got to make it interested. So to make it interested, you got to be able to explain it and let people understand it immediately, because everybody's attention is very short, where everybody's busy. Yes, so that's number 1. And number 2 is, you got to decide who you are going to sell it. Okay, you can sell if you're like selling a toy, you can sell it to kids, you can sell it to teenagers, you can sell it to parents, you can sell it to grandparents, but you got to decide who you are going to sell it. That's number 2. And number 3 is you got to find out the problems that you're going to solve. So if you decide who you are going to sell it, you will be able to understand what kind of problems that the people are feeling, and then you'll be able to tell that what kind of stuff that your product or service can solve. So those are the 3 steps, the basic 3 steps. decide what you're gonna sell, be able to explain it very simply so everybody can understand it, decide who you are going to sell it to, and then understand their problems and how your service or product is going to solve that problem. And if that will make most of the work. If you could go, you can decide, if you could, be clear of those three things, creating your ad will be quite very simple. And the other new thing that I learned was, after you do that, you start creating the message, what you want to, how you want to interact and connect with your people that you are trying to sell. But basically, you got a script. You got to create a script that is compelling and has an emotions that is very human. And for a person like me, who's English is not my primary language, and creating a script is quite tough. I try to do it with things that come out with my heart, but putting it all into a persuasive message is quite difficult. But what I learned was, the interesting that I learned was, after you choose those three steps, what you're gonna do and what you're gonna sell and who you're gonna sell, then the extra thing you can do is decide what kind of tone you are going to deliver your message. Is it going to be jolly? Is it going to be serious? Is it going to be dramatic? Is it going to be inspiring? Choose that tone. And what I learned was, when you choose that tone, you choose the music that you're planning to use. Okay, so like this was very fun for me, because when you choose your tone, you can choose the music, and from there you could have the feeling from the music and start freestyling your message, and play around with it. That was very fun. For example, like I'm trying to sell educational products right now as an affiliate, and you have to be inspiring, I think. So I just wanted, this time, my first ad, I wanted to be kind of inspirational to people, and I choose this music, like can you feel that? You could just listen to the music and feel like life isn't fair. Have you ever felt that way? Why? Why are there other people in this world having the things that I want? Why are they living the life that I have always dreamed of? It matches this music, and you just play around with it and do whatever you want, and just let it come out while you're feeling your music, And yeah, that's what I did. And whatever comes out, you do it while you're recording, and you have your notepad out, and whatever comes out, you just write it down, and just do this and that, and just turn the music on again, and just that's it's the emotions. You can't be jolly when you can't play jolly music when you're trying to inspire people. Just imagine like like when you're watching a movie, when you're the music music is it lights up the emotion. When you're watching a movie, like if you're watching a very sad scene, but the music is very playful, the emotions won't light up like that. So music, it plays a very important part in your videos. But when you're creating your script, you could come in by lighting up your emotions, and by listening to the music that you're planning to use, by the tone that you're going to use. I think that's very important, because I think I talked a little bit about this in my last video, because people, we are basically emotional people, and we make our decisions by emotions. And after we finally make our decisions, we justify it with logic. That's how it goes. So yeah, so creating your ad, it's got to be very emotional. It's got to be, by the tone that you want to go with, and basically, yeah, the best thing is, that's all the technical stuff. But basically, I think, it's got to come out from your heart. Even you're creating a script or that kind of stuff, even if you're preparing what you're gonna say, basically, I think everything has to, come out from your heart, whatever you do, because, no matter how smart, you are, no matter how intelligent we are in this world, no matter how dumb, we are the same human beings. And yeah, I think, what kind of person you are in this world, we can all sense it. We can all sense it, even if you, have you ever traveled out overseas and to a country that you couldn't understand the language, Well, if you don't understand the language, you can, feel. You can feel if this person is sincere, or if they are really caring for you, or if they're really trying to scam you, So it's gotta, yeah, that's the very basic thing. It's gotta come out from your heart. Okay, guys, well, the video is getting a little bit long, so that's it for today. Those are the basics, like I said, the work, creating my first video ad, and, when you create your video ad, the work is, 80% of the work is done before you stand in front of the camera, okay? Yeah, and, well, basically, all the stuff that I'm sharing right now is not, I'm not Mr. Smarty Pants. I'm not the one who's, have all the technical skills and who has all the knowledge. I'm just sharing the stuff that I'm learning and what I'm actually doing, and putting it into shape and just sending it out, and producing it to try to make things happen. So if you're interested, go to my website, the4flifestyle.com. the 4 is number 4, F, 4F is family, fitness, finance, freedom, that's the F. 4F lifestyle, lifestyle.com. Go to my website, and yes, sharing my on-demand webinar, where my mentors can explain and show you the opportunities that you can do in a digital world to, just not to, starting a business, and that business will create the freedom, that you could start a business, and you can, work on that business wherever you want, as long as you have a device like a computer or a smartphone, and if it's connected to the internet, you could work anywhere you want in this world. You can work at India like I did last month. You can, I was creating my blog while I was flying, 10,000 feet in the sky, because, now the airplane has Wi-Fi. Unbelievable, man. Yeah, right now, this is my, you're kind of messy, but this is my home office, and, my kid's playing soccer, but, somebody's got to take him to practice. And on weekends, you guys, he has these tournaments and games all over the place around, so you got to drive him, to his games and his practices. And I always, just drop him off, and if I have the time, I will watch him practice or play his game. But but I also have my dreams and my goals, so when I don't have the time, I just drop him off and let him go pursue his dreams to be a professional soccer player. I go to my to the nearest cafe or a little restaurant or a coffee shop, and just open my laptop and just start my business, work on my business. Yeah, do my grind as a 41-year-old newbie online entrepreneur. Yes, so that's the opportunity. So if you're interested, go to my website, like I said, the4flifestyle.com. And yes, I think you could, what's that button? I think it was start here. Click the button start here. And yeah, you can sign up for the free on-demand webinar where we teach how to start, your original online business. Yeah, create a lifestyle based on your passion and your freedom. Yes. All right, guys, that's it for today. So I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, yeah, give me a thumbs up, big red heart, leave a comment, whatever you like to do, and let me know what you think. Love to connect, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.